Hello guys, and welcome back to Exchequer NICA number 2. This is the second NICA race, and this course often I do pretty well at. Last year I got a decent result, and the year before that I got a second place in a field sprint. So pretty hyped about this race, waiting for the countdown. The start chute, pretty gravelly, not the best start, but I clip in pretty decently. And then we have the two SRV riders. The one who's currently in front is Braden, and the one who followed him is Cal. That will be important in the future. And you can see I'm doing a good amount of power out of this gate. We're kind of sending it. And my plan out of the gate this race was I was just going to try and send it and just go as hard as I can, because I know there's a nice solid climb, as you can see here, that we go up. And my plan was just go as hard as I can, see if I can drop some of the field, or at least get the group really small, because I remember in our last race we did, the whole field kind of stuck together into a big group of 10 or 20. So this race, my goal is to at least break up the field and then maybe attack solo off the gate, because you can kind of do that on this course. So that's why I go straight to the front and put down some power to see if I can break free. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. I can look back and I see them. They're still kind of on my wheel, so I'm just fine riding the front. And you can see here, that's kind of the position I'm still in, and the field's kind of still behind me. But I'm like, I see a little hill up here, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try another dig, try and break up the field, get a smaller group. So I do another little 600-watt acceleration up this hill, try and get a little break. It does break up the field a little bit, but not what I was looking for. So then here, I look back. I'm like, hey, we should break up this group. Who wants to work with me to try and break this up and make it smaller? Because you really want a group of 3 to 5 riders at the front is the best. You don't really want more or less than that. And then we were joking that probably everyone is fine, because they're all getting choked out with the dust, because this venue is so dusty. As you can even see on the ground, it looks very dry and dusty. It's very hard to breathe if you're further back than top 5 wheel positions. But here, I stop pulling, because I'm like, well, I've done my turn. And then Braden takes up the front, which is fair, because we have right now 3 San Ramon Valley riders in the front group, or what is the front riders, and 2 Oakland Composite riders, me and my friend Gulliver. So it's fair that our team took a pull, so now it's their turn to take a little bit of a pull. And they do a good job with that. I dropped the wheel a little bit because I was a little bit tired after my work, so I had to do a little acceleration up that hill. But we get back on the wheel pretty cleanly. And then here, we're riding along, and a chipmunk decides to die. As you can see there, just go straight under the wheel of Braden. And here, Gulliver doing a little manual, being steezy. This corner, last race, last year, I'll link the video here. The whole field wiped out in this corner. Literally 3 of the lead riders, 2 riders behind the lead group. It was everyone. And here I'm just yelling up to the front 2 guys, hey, we got a gap from the rest of the field. We should work together, try and increase this gap. If there's a gap, work with it, especially at these races where there's a train of 30 people behind you if you don't use your gaps. Here I almost crash into Braden because I take bad lines. I take the left, he took the right, and I probably should have just followed his wheel. But we got it through, and we got it working. Gulliver was on the front pulling, and we're trying to get their teammate Cal to be on the front pulling, because we, as Oakland riders, have done our part. We've done our work, right? So it's not our responsibility to pull anymore. They should do their share of the work too, especially because they have 3 riders, and we only have 2. So they agree. They send up Cal to the front, as you can see here. There he is on the front. It goes Cal, Gulliver, Braden, me. And then we got to climb. And we kind of send it up this as a group. We have 500 watts, I'm trying to pass some people on the left because I know that's kind of my strong suit. I get pushed off course a little bit just because it kind of turns single tracky, which is fine. And Braden sneaks around me again on the right. And I just kind of let it slide because this next descent isn't crucial for placing, and I know there's a big fire road climb where I can make up any positioning if need be, and I know all these riders are going to probably stick together, so it's not the biggest deal. So here's the big fire road climb I was kind of talking about. There's a really weird hairpin before that, and that's kind of where we got separation. But I get back onto this group, and I'm thinking about I should just go for it. But also watch heart rate, 198, so I'm close to my maximum heart rate already, so I can't go that much harder. But then their climbing rider, Stockton, who you'll see in a minute, comes around on the left side, as you can see, is trying to use this climb to his advantage, right? This is where he has advantage over all the other riders. So he tries to go. You can see Braden's up there too, hauling pretty hard, and we're going like solid, really hard effort there. Then here, this is the start finish. This is where the feed zone is. So we're all kind of going pretty easy. There's a downhill before it. You can see my heart rate's not super high, and I'm doing like pretty low wattage, so I'm not going super hard. And all these other riders pull off to the left, to get some drink. And I'm like, nah, I don't need anything, so let me use this to attack. So I just send it up this. Everyone has bottles in their hands, so they can't really respond. It's a pretty good spot to attack out of all the spots on the course. So I just blast through the start finish and just see, okay, I think I can make a solo attempt. You can see my heart rate skying, and here's my pit too. So all my riders and teammates were like, oh my goodness, damn, he just attacked a little bit there. Because before I was sitting like fourth wheel, not looking, the most strong out of all the riders. And you can see kind of here my effort's starting to catch up to me a little bit, because my heart rate's 201. And I get around the rider here, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna keep going. I don't see anyone on my wheel yet, so I think we're okay. And then just on my left, I see like a little wheel creep up with an SRV jersey, and I'm like, oh damn, I got caught, right? Like, this sucks. Okay, that was kind of my big move, but it was good. It was just me and Stockton, the other climber. So I was like, okay, we got a group of two, we can break and work together, and then that increases my odds. Instead of it being a 1 out of 5 chance, it's a 1 out of 2 chance, which is good. I said, we got a gap. I'm willing to pull. I'm willing to work with him because it's us two up front. And I'm like, okay, I really want this to work out because I'm feeling strong today. This is a good course for me. And the thing is, the rest of the group is still kind of lingering behind. Like, we can still see them. They're like 1 or 2 turns behind. So we don't have the largest gap to work with. Like, we didn't drop the lead group. And here, that's pretty apparent to me because, as you can see, we're going this way, and then we hit a hairpin to the left, so I can really see the trail behind. And I'm like, okay, that sucks. The group caught me, and you can see my watts just drop because I'm like, okay, end of effort. I shouldn't waste a bunch of effort when a group's just going to catch me again, and there's no point. So I lower my effort, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to sit on the front and go on the next downhill. And this coach is yelling at me, you're in the best position. Come on, you're leading them out. And I'm like, no, tactically, the best position is not leading everyone out where they have a draft. Anyways, I thought that was funny. Then this is the little downhill section, and I'm like, you know what? I'll lead just through this, and then they'll probably catch me. I'll just hop on the back of the train for the flat section, and we'll be more tactical. So I go through just all this normal speed, just kind of with that as my mindset. And right here, up here when we get to this flat section, I look back to my left, and I'm like, damn, I dropped them. I have a good solid 5-6 bike lengths. So I'm like, that's weird because I'm not the greatest descender, and I know there's some good descenders in that group, so I wasn't really expecting that. But I was like, okay, I'll take what wins I can get because that's nice. Anyway, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just have a little bit more time in the front because why not? There's no point in waiting for the field if I can just go an easy zone 2 and let them catch me. But I'll enjoy my time at the front because I'm not pulling anyone around. I'm not working for anyone. And then I look back around this corner and no one's there. They all just dropped off somehow. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll go solo. So you can see, I just kind of send it. And up here is my friend Dashel. He has been in some previous videos. I've raced him a lot. And he got a flat tire. So he's in the other division. Because there's 2 divisions of JV1 boys. And apparently he got a snake bite on his rear wheel, and he had to exchange his wheel for his dad's wheel, which is kind of crazy. So he's pretty far back in the pack, but it was cool seeing him because we normally don't see each other. And I'm like, hey, do you want me to try and pull you up to the front? I can, like, try and help you out. And he's like, nah, you're good. I'm pretty far back. And then he's like, hey, you want to pass because he knows I'm leading. So that's nice. He lets me by. Shout out to him. He worked with what he had, which was a flat tire, which sucks. And then here's that long fire road climb again. And I'm passing these other division riders. But I know on this climb I have a pretty good advantage. So I'm just going as hard as I can, trying to increase that time gap I have to the other lead riders. So I'm, as you can see, just going maximum effort up this climb. My heart rate is just ticking up. And at some point, you blow up. But, like, this is the highest heart rate, I think, of the whole race. I looked down and I saw it, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I can hold this. It's 2:03. So then here's me, third lap coming through. And the announcers were surprised I came through because, like, they were like, wait, he came out of nowhere. And then my whole pit's like, go, 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 go. My coach yells I got 30 seconds on him. So I'm like, okay, I got it. I can work with 30 seconds, right? Even if I'm a bit more tired than all these other riders, I can work with, I have a 30-second gap, right? They can go faster than me and gain back 30 seconds. And then I hit this climb, and my legs are just, they're hurting. Like, I'm in the pain cave a little bit here. But I just keep, like, a good mentality of just pace yourself. Don't go too hard. You probably won't blow up, you know. So, just pedal stroke by pedal stroke, I try and get up this climb. You can see my heart rate's sky high. My watts are not sky high. And then here I run into my a good friend of mine, Elias, who's on the Skyline mountain bike team, which is kind of part of our team, but they separated recently. So it was cool seeing him out on course. It's cool seeing these other division riders out on course while you're racing with them. And then up here, I'm coming up to the dreaded corner again, and I wanted to just show you. So up here, this little wet part gets your tires wet, and then it's really loose off-camber gravel right here. Then makes it so then a lot of people slipped out last year. I didn't hear about any slip outs this year. This is me finishing. My GoPro did die, unfortunately. I need to get a new one. Overall, I thought it was a pretty good tactical race. I won by over a minute, which I'm proud of. The bike did not sound good at all by the end. All that dust really got to it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to be posting NICA race number 1 soon. I was just waiting on some footage, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.